This next fight's going to go viral too, because it's been a while since we've seen Tyler Bourque back in action at Cage Titans, but he's got a history of being a devastating finisher, and Noah Sclama skyrocketed onto the map in his first outing, coming up short against Anthony King, but a war for everyone to remember, and this venue is going to be excited to see him return.
Yeah, what a great night so far of action.
Yeah, the judges haven't been needed.
All finishes.
Yeah, not one fight to decision yet. Not even the grappling match.
Even the grappling bout.
Right.
Ooh, I like the walkout.
That's why.
Oh, Marty Robbins.
Big iron on his hip. Tyler Bourque. Big power, tenacious finishing skills on the jiu-jitsu mats. And it's been a long time since we've seen him here. The last time we saw him at Cage Titans at Plymouth Memorial Hall, he scored a finish win over Miguel Sevison, who's an undefeated professional prospect that we have fighting on the local scene here. But after some time off, Tyler Bourque is back in action and looking to make a run at a new weight class at 145 pounds. But yeah, tenacity is on the mind of Tyler Bourque. Very violent individual for such a soft-spoken man.
3-1 entering the cage. He's got some experience here as an amateur. He looks hungry. He's very focused right now.
Yep, second fighter of the night coming out of Gate City. To redeem them. First one of the evening.
I've been so excited for this fight, just knowing what both of these guys bring and the level that they're at. They're both seasoned amateurs that could be fighting pro any time.
And all three of his victories come by submission, so you can see him wanting to get it to the ground and start looking for his submissions.
Yeah, club and sub is the plan for Tyler Bourque.
And a variety. He's got an arm triangle. Looks like he's got an arm bar.
Yeah, when you think of Noah Sclama, I feel like you have to think about the head kick that put down Tyler King, of course, right? But I do believe he had some good wrestling in that fight as well. Grappling, taking him down, pressing.
Oh yeah, Noah Sclama had the full package in that fight. Repping Santos Precision Jiu-Jitsu out of Rhode Island.
He's taken quite a few submission grappling matches as well. So his last two matches are actually both grappling matches. So he's staying active. You know, he has some experience outside of the MMA cage, which we've been talking about all night. I think that's the best thing these amateurs can do, right? Is get experience elsewhere, and then record that really matters to most of them is the MMA record, right?
Yeah, I mean, you got his Tapology pulled up. I just had a peek right there. A good win over Jeff Joy, man. That's a notable win to have in the submission round. Jeff Joy's a very seasoned grappler.
Yes. It was in round one of Spike. Jeff Joy, another one of Local Lobos guys, Daniel Gracie guys. The fact that he submitted him shows what type of grappling he has. But it actually looks like it was a decision. Either way, both of these guys are coming in with some grappling experience. Wouldn't be surprised if this fight ends up on the ground, but you know, sometimes when two grapplers face off, they end up standing up and banging it out.
Like, I'm sick of it. I want to throw some leather.
I want to throw some punches.
Yeah, they almost cancel each other out. Right. You end up seeing a real barn burner with those kind of skills.
Let's find out who the best striker is.
Right,
Noah think our grappling's close.
Noah Sclama, just a immensely built, athletic specimen as we await our tail of the tape as Ashlyn and Lauren get us ready for round number one. Brought to you by Coops
All right,
Bar
here
Grill.
we go. Featherweight fight between Tyler Bourque and Noah Sclama. We got 5'7" for Bourque, 5'6" for Sclama. We got a 1 pound advantage for Sclama. And a big reach advantage by Bourque with a 70-inch reach. He's got a 6-inch reach advantage. We go to Andy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next fight is brought to you by Prime Athletics. And now for an amateur featherweight fight scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 3-1, He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, and he weighed in at 144 pounds. From Tingsboro, Massachusetts, he's representing Gate City. Let's hear it for Tyler Bourque. And now, introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 2-1. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, and he weighed in at 145 pounds. From Cranston, Rhode Island, he's representing Santos BJJ. Let's hear it for Noah Sclama. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Ryan Miner.
All right, here we go. We got Bourque in the all-black trunks. We got Sclama in the black trunks with the white logos on them. These guys have both been here before. Should be an exciting one.
Yes, sir. They touch him up and right away.
Right away, pushed him against the cage.
Nice frame from Sclama, stopping that shot from Tyler Bourque, and they're clinched up here, throwing short shots at each other in a dirty boxing scenario.
Good clinch by Sclama, and he got a nice knee.
Sclama's got a dense build to him.
Yeah, you can tell he's a strong guy. I mean, look at his legs.
It's like fighting a tree stump.
Yeah, tree trunk legs. A little dirty boxing here.
Neck here.
Really,
Ooh, nice low single out of Bourque. You don't see that too often.
Yeah, but that neck is the 10-finger guillotine right here with an arm in. Sclama's got some big arms, so he might have a killer squeeze there.
Bourque's got to get some pressure against the cage. Here he goes.
Now it's a full arm in guillotine.
And now he can start trying to lift his head.
Great job picking him up, elevating him to the correct side to get on the right side so that neck is not in as much jeopardy. But what a reversal.
That was beautiful.
That was sheer athleticism, it looked like.
Yeah, it was a good takedown by Bourque, and he put himself in a good position. Side control, he didn't land in that guard, but Sclama reversed it quick.
It's like trying to keep a tree trunk on its back. You just can't. He just has such a low center of gravity, and he just exploded out in that reversal. Now he's got a good bite on the neck of his own. And Bourque, it doesn't look like he's...
It's hard to see if his hands are locked. Bourque seems pretty relaxed.
Yeah, you don't see it finish too often in like top half guard right there.
Right.
He doesn't look comfortable, but he doesn't look like he's panicking either.
He's cranking his neck. You can see him lengthen his neck there a little bit. It's definitely not comfortable. He'll have a sore neck tomorrow, but I think he's going to find his way out. And yep, he's in a better position. I'll see him fight the hands. And now at this point, you know, if Sclama really feels like he's got something, maybe hold it, but...
Oh, that might be it, though.
As he did.
He might have it.
That's a good bite with the arm in, and he's on the right hip.
Guard.
Locked up guard. And now
That's
Bourque
tight.
is looking for options out, and he's kind of struggling to fight, but that head might be popping out now.
He's trying to pull that elbow down. That's what he needs to do.
But that's
hold the elbow down.
a good job on Noah Sclama with that arm in. You want to crunch up into the choke as opposed to leaning backwards.
Yeah, this is high risk, high reward here, because if he doesn't get this choke, man, who knows how hard he's squeezing and how his arms are going to burn out here.
Right. Sometimes when you got those big...
Control the posture with that right leg.
For it again. Oh, Bourque gets out. And like you were saying, Valdina, you got to wonder, someone like Sclama, you know, super strong guy, but sometimes a lot of blood flow into those muscles after a choke like that can affect your arm for the rest of the fight.
The lactic acid buildup is a real thing, especially when you're as muscly built as Noah Sclama is.
Nice knee cut out of Bourque here.
Into mount, and he shoots for the arm.
Oh my goodness.
Right at the bell, and that was lightning fast. Tyler Bourque found himself in some serious trouble and a couple of deep choke attempts, but right at the bell, almost took one of those giant arms with him, but saved.
There was 10 seconds left, maybe less. He might have had that arm.
It's like he set up that arm bar with the choke he was caught in. Let's listen into the Gate City corner.
On top. Give me some more crossing up to come in at the same time. Tired down. Beat his body up again. Hear me? Beat his body, hit his head, beat his body up again. You can out grapple him and don't tell him, beat the hell of him. Same thing before the last round. He's down here, reverse it, hand was in hand, tell him, hit him. It's yours. You got me? He's sorry. You got me?
the Gate City corner confident that Tyler Bourque is more seasoned in the grappling department, knowing how he weathered those storms and got a good bite there. But 3 minutes in, we finally see another second round. Johnny Cupcakes Campbell with the coach's corner. What do you see through that competitive first 3 minutes?
Great stuff. Bourque, if he gets to the ground, I need him to keep Sclama flat. That's when he's doing his best work. Sclama, if he gets up on his back, reverse or get up, do not exchange in the grappling.
Here's that double again out of Bourque.
And now Bourque might be looking to set up a guillotine bite of his own, but Sclama passing to the right side there.
Knee on belly out of Sclama, looking for an arm triangle.
And he's on the right side of it.
That's tight.
Plenty of room to work, and that's got to be a devastating squeeze, but Tyler Bourque showed composure the last. Looks like he's pretty relaxed here, and he's turning his back away from the choke, which should give him a little bit of breathing room, but Sclama in a dominant spot right here.
Yeah, Bourque did a good job getting onto his side to alleviate that pressure. Now finds himself in bottom mount, but at least he's not getting finished by that sub.
Yeah, it's a couple of times I've been impressed with the composure of Tyler Bourque in bad situations.
Here.
Oh, the referee's going to
turn away.
And Tyler Bourque just kind of covering up. He's definitely got to move. This is still an amateur fight, but Brian Miner, an experienced ref, he's going to let these guys go, knowing the stakes.
He's watching
the caliber
closely.
of fighters.
Yeah, he is taking a close look, though.
Yeah, he's taking a close look at the fight.
A lot of these are glancing, hitting the arms. Tyler Bourque not showing any indication that he wants out. He's still moving just enough. And Sclama with a good bite on choke here. It's more on the face.
Oh, it's on the chin.
It's not quite under the
We've
chin.
seen fights get finished
Oh,
on
yeah.
the chin. I mean, when you feel like your chin's about to get broken.
That looks pretty deep, and there's the tap. Yep. Yep. You don't necessarily need to be under the chin. That was a big-time squeeze, and we kind of saw that out of Sclama on a couple of those choke attempts. So a few of them got close, but that one, the full back take, rear naked choke, those giant tree trunk arms of his, just taking both sides of the carotid artery and putting a squeeze on it. Doesn't need to be under the throat to cut the blood off to the brain. Excellent execution by Noah Sclama.
He did get it under the throat. But before that, he was already cranking his jaw. You could tell Bourque was in a terrible position, and we know Sclama is strong as heck, so I'm sure it didn't feel too good even before it was fully sunk in. Great victory by him. Nice little back and forth on the ground.
That was a very closely contested bout, though, because I feel like whoever ended up taking the advantage at that time is when they really had some success for a bit. And as soon as it swung into Bourque's favor, Bourque ended up having some success with the armbar template. But Noah Sclama was the first one to take that advantage and get top position. He just didn't let up in that second round.
You could tell it was very evenly matched on the ground. And Bourque was the one who really wanted to take it to the ground, right? Right at the beginning of round 1 and round 2, he was shooting for the takedowns, and he was the one that wanted to initiate these grappling exchanges.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep the noise going for these two. Referee Brian Miner has called a stop to this fight at 1 minute, 30 seconds of round number 2. Giving you your winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Noah Sclama.
Amateur here. Always exciting performances every time you see this kid come out. Looking forward to seeing what's next for him.
Yeah, that was an exciting grappling match. And both guys have a lot of experience on the ground. It was fun to watch it go back and forth. And like you mentioned, whoever ended up in the dominant position really took advantage of it.
Yep.
Yeah, no wasted time in that fight.